I'm home. I've been home a little bit. Uh, Brought Levi Hearts. He wasn't happy, but I tried to explain to him that down there in that area there was nothing else to eat but hearts. Anyway, so I wanted to let you guys know. Thank you for praying. Everything is good. You're not throwing food outside because you're mad. Well, then you won't eat nothing anywhere else from now on.
There's somewhere else.
I don't want to argue about it.
Yeah, burgers somewhere else.
Well, we'll see. Don't you ever get tired of burgers?
I like burgers.
I know, but don't you get tired of them sometimes?
I like burgers.
Well, if there was a burger place, I would have brought you a burger, but there was no burger places down there. Hearts was the only place. Everybody eats at Hearts down there.
They have a Friday.
Anyway, so I did have a scan, and it was not in any kind of machine. It was like this round. It was about this thick, like a really, really thick pancake. I mean, I don't even know any other way to. It was a flat, like a size of a hockey puck, but it was like a flashlight, and she just held it and she did it all around me, down my legs. She looked at my feet, everything, looking for anything that didn't look normal. And I don't care if you throw your hat outside because you're mad. So the only thing that I was concerned about were I had 2 other spots on my back that I've had for a really, really long time because I just thought they were like moles. And I know as you get older, you get stuff. I know that. So I didn't think anything, but when that one thing on my back was taken off back in May, and it turned out to be cancer, I got worried about them other 2. They're fine. They're sunspots, she said. So she said there's nothing wrong with them. There is nothing on my body anywhere at all that she was concerned about. So all's good. We talked about, she was a very sweet little girl. The little nurse had said something about, like back in the day, they didn't even have sunscreen. And I said, yeah, well, when I was a kid, there wasn't any sunscreen. I said, but I'm an adult and there is sunscreen. I said, but I get up in the morning, I put on a t-shirt and I go outside. I said, I have a little farm, with goats and a cow and chickens and ducks and guineas. And I said, it's just not something I do. And she said, and she goes, it's normal because most people our age don't think about it. And she said, but you know, these are the kinds of things that happen when you don't think about it. So when the nurse come in, then she was at some point talked about I think that little nurse said something to her about something about a farm or something. And she goes, oh, is there land out where? And she goes, where are you? And I said, oh no. I said, we're not. I said, y'all are 45 minutes from me. And she goes, oh, my husband and I are looking. She's real sweet. Her and her husband are looking for land, but they don't want a whole lot of land, but enough that the kids have a place to run and they're just not right up on top of each other. And she said, just when they think some place might be for sale, they start quartering it up and making it little smaller lots, and it's not what she wants. And I said, explained how they did that out here. Across the street from us. I said, you know, people move to the country, think they want a little bit of land. I said, but they bought all that stuff up and then the developer turned it into quarter acres. And she goes, yeah, that's not what we're looking for either. And I said, yeah, and that's what when I said all my life I grew up, we talked about, you know, while she was scanning me, I guess that keeps you, it's probably a way of keeping your mind on something else. So I just rambled, you know. And she talked about the flooding now, and told her how, you know, the river backs up our property, and just, you know, she was just really sweet, listened, and probably didn't really care about any of it, but Maybe her and her husband really are looking for land. I don't know. But she was a real sweet girl. Doctor. She was a doctor. She was young. And there's nothing on me that concerns her at all. And she said, but since I have, she didn't say gene. I can't remember the way she worded it, but since my body has something that's prone to, then I'll have to be more vigilant in watching. So they want to see me in a year. And if anything between now and then pops up that I'm concerned about, any little something that comes up on me that I don't know or I'm worried about, just make an appointment, come in. So I was extremely happy when I left. And even though when she was talking and the words like, Levi, that is rude. Even though she was telling me nothing, I don't see anything, blah, 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 my mind was already like, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. So I just want to tell all you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
For praying for me, lifting me up. I know, and I didn't make believe or lie, tell a story or fib, saying, I just try really hard to give it all to Jesus and not worry about it. But you can't help, I think, a little bit be worried, especially when you already know you had one and I know that I had 2 spots on my back that I thought, well, though that might be something too. And I worried for nothing. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't have gone and just let it go, because I also know that you can let, basal cell carcinoma is the most common of skin cancers. But if you let it go and let it ride, it can eventually go into your lymph nodes and then spread other places in your body. So you don't want to just let it ride. And Levi, I asked you, please. So anyway, I'm very thankful that I went, and very thankful, praising Jesus that everything is fine and I am good. And I guess I'm going to have to start using sunblock when I go outside, because I just can't I cannot picture myself putting on, well, this shirt has a sleeve. But when I'm hot outside working, I want to wear the least amount of clothes I can. So, I don't know. I have to rethink that situation. Maybe get some kind of and so, also, it's hard for me because I've only got Levi. I don't have somebody that I can say, rub this on my body. He'll slap me in one place and do some kind of silly wish-washy stuff, and then he's done. And then
slap you.
I might can get some kind of a sunblock that is a spray, maybe. Anyway, all is good. And I want to thank you guys for praying for me and thinking about me and lifting me up to Jesus. So I'm going to go. I love you guys. God bless y'all.
God bless y'all.
Oh, got the hiccups. All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Katie, I'm trying to do a video.